There's a voice inside you, quiet, but unshakable. It whispers, keep going. When you're on your knees, when the world turns its back, when everything in you says stop, that voice says no, not yet. That voice is your inner strength. Inner strength is not loud. It doesn't scream for attention. It doesn't boast. It endures. It survives. It shows up in silence when no one's watching. When you choose to stand back up one more time, that is strength. When challenges arise, it is that inner strength that propels you forward, urging you to keep moving despite the odds. Imagine an athlete standing at the start line, aware of the fatigue but fueled by an unyielding spirit. It's not the applause or accolades that drive them, but the voice within urging them to push through the pain. You don't know how strong you are until life gives you no choice. Pain is a teacher. It breaks you open to rebuild you stronger. Your greatest power is often born in your darkest hour. There's a moment when everything in you wants to give up, but you don't. You stand. You fight. Not because it's easy, but because something inside you refuses to stay down. That moment, that's when you rise. In the company of others who share your pain, you discover the strength that binds you together. Each story of struggle becomes a source of fuel, igniting the collective spirit to rise even higher. In solitary moments, you reflect on your journey, each entry in your journal, a reminder of how far you've come. Pain becomes the ink that writes your story, turning suffering into strength. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison and came out preaching forgiveness. Bethany Hamilton lost her arm to a shark and returned to surfing. Nick Vujicic was born without limbs and inspires millions. These people didn't have it easier. They had inner strength. Building resilience daily. Inner strength isn't a gift, it's a muscle. You build it daily. Show up when you don't feel like it. Speak kindly to yourself when no one else does. Take the next step even if you're scared. These are the reps. This is how you grow. Bethany Hamilton lost her arm to a shark and returned to surfing. Building resilience daily. Inner strength isn't a gift, it's a muscle. You build it daily. Show up when you don't feel like it. Speak kindly to yourself when no one else does. Take the next step even if you're scared. These are the reps. This is how you grow. Fear says, you can't. Inner strength replies, watch me. Fear sees the wall. Strength sees the climb. Fear looks for exits. Strength finds solutions. You were not made to run. You were made to rise. The fire in you never dies. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not done. You are just beginning. The fire in you has not gone out. It's still burning. Fan the flame. Take the step. This world needs your strength. Don't you dare quit. Subscribe for more motivation. Share this with someone who needs it. Together we can face any challenge that comes our way. Each voice adds power. Each hand offers support. When one stumbles, another is there to lift them up. This is the essence of courage. Not the absence of fear, but the determination to rise above it. Embrace your inner fire. Let it guide you through the darkest times. Remember, every step you take toward overcoming fear is a step toward your true self.